Alright boys, welcome back to touring the most expensive house in every state. In this video, we got Maine, okay? I don't know what you think about Maine. For a while, I didn't know Maine existed. But then I hit the age of 12 years old. I probably learned about it sooner than that. I don't know when I learned Maine was a state. Because I don't know, it kind of seems a little irrelevant. No offense to any people from Maine. But you know, you just don't. When do you ever hear about Maine in the news? Let's be honest. But anyway, I'm getting a bit off topic. We're gonna be exploring the most expensive property here, and it is $7 million. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty expensive, but it looks pretty nice. So I can't wait to get into the store. Anyway, boys, if you're wondering where exactly this house is, it is right here in Maine, in Bar Harbor. I don't know what there is to do in Bar Harbor, but there's probably something somewhat interesting. Yeah, but it's right over here. Looks pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna get into the tour right now. Okay, boys, so we start off our tour in this nice little deck. It's pretty nice, not gonna lie. If I was old, you know, I'd probably just like put a bench here and I just sit and I just, you know, yell at random kids on my lawn, because that's the type of old man I want to be. Okay, that's what I aspire to be. But anyway, we get into this house and it's definitely looking wooden. that's a good way to describe it. I don't know. But yeah, let's go over here. There's a basement, but we'll get to that. We'll get to the basement. Okay. Apparently it says there's 3 floors, so that sounds exciting. Boys, look up and take in this view. Pretty nice in my opinion. Me personally, okay. I don't know why this has been so common. Oh, hold on. We'll get to the bedroom. I just want to crash out real quick because this has been so common, and putting the TV here. I don't know why. How would you even watch TV here? Logistically, how would you watch TV here if the couches are literally here? But sorry, you could have found so many better TV placements than that, personally. Sorry. 3:34. Okay. It's 3:34 a.m. clearly. It's clearly 3:34 a.m. outside. If you guys didn't know. Okay. Yeah, wow, look at that. That's actually kind of nice. I've never had one of these. I see this type of window in like horror movies a lot. The characters are like, you know, doing their dishes or whatever, and then they look outside and there's like a scary monster or whatever the hell, or a killer clown or something. This is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. If I was eating breakfast and I just see this view, like I'd be pretty happy with myself, low key. Okay. Anyway, boys, this fridge is bulky. Damn, bulky. Not as big as the fridge we saw last time in Utah, but it is still pretty big. You can watch the Utah video if you want. I toured the most expensive home over there, but you don't have to. It's not like, you know, it's not like you're required to legally or anything. Anyway. Okay, boys, look at this. Like, this is a pretty nice area. I don't know what I do over here, but I don't know. It looks pretty nice. I just sit over here and look outside. Oh, is that a balcony too? Hello, let's look at this bed. Like, look at this bed. Like, it looks pretty nice, honestly. Oh, here's a fireplace. Let's go. Okay, anyway, let's go on the balcony. Wow. Okay, pretty nice view, personally. I personally think so. I personally think it's a pretty nice view. Okay, I'm saying personal too much. In my personal opinion, I'm saying personally too much, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, we're exploring the balcony a bit too much. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it in a bit. But I want to get back to the bedroom real quick, okay? So, there should be maybe... yeah, okay, there is a bathroom. Oh, there is a gym. And you know I love the gym. So we'll get to that in a second. Okay, look at that bathtub. Like, that's pretty big, low-key. I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely not have the windows open because I'm not... Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. That scared me. I did not realize that we are currently in the shower. Huh, that's pretty cool. That's low-key pretty cool. You can literally just be... Wow. I've actually never seen a shower like that. That's pretty cool. This is one of a kind, boys. This is truly one of a kind. You just, walk in that. Just walk in there. I've seen where the shower, or where the bath's like in the shower, but I've never seen a shower without even, a door. Like that's pretty cool in my opinion. Okay. Okay. Interesting mirror, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Boys, look at this. There is a lot of stuff to look at. What is the stairs for? I'm so confused what the stairs are for. Wait, what is this supposed to be? Is this just go to the second floor? No, wait, this is like... Oh, no, this is definitely the second floor. Hold on, we'll get here in a bit. Okay, we'll get here. I don't know why it leads to the primary bathroom. Am I tripping, or that's kind of weird? Maybe it's like, I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to have someone walk from the second floor into my bathroom, and pull a P Diddy. I don't want that. Okay. All right. Wow. Look at this gym, boys. This is kind of cramped, like low key, but it is what it is. It's got a good amount of machines. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I don't mind it at all. But yeah, I kind of mess with this for sure. Anyway, let's get to it. There's a phone right here, so imagine just being in the shower and just on the phone at the same time. Like, dude, you're a menace if you do that. Like, straight up, that's kind of weird, low-key. I don't even know why you would think of something like that. Like, that's pretty weird. All right, anyway, boys, let's go back out. Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, let's go see the balcony a bit more than we saw before. Dude, the New England area is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of underrated, in my opinion. Because, I mean, it's just, like, I feel like all of New England sort of looks like this. I don't know how to explain it, but, it all looks like this. So there's a deck over here. You can have a nice fireplace. Oh my gosh, I just love fireplaces, don't I? But yeah. Pretty cool. Is that a separate... whose house is that, bro? Is that like another house? Like, what is that? I'm a bit confused about that. Maybe that's someone else's house, but I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Maybe it is a house you can see, or it's like a separate house that you're also buying. I have no idea. Okay, this is a pretty cool dining room, not gonna lie. I really like the use of windows here, but it's not like the modern, design of windows, where it's just like all glass, but it still like lets a lot of light in. I really like that, honestly. And it really fits, the home's design. Okay, so here's one of the bedrooms. It's not bad. I actually kind of mess with it. It's, pretty cozy in here. Look at this shower. It's definitely a shower. I have nothing to say about this shower, low-key. But yeah, let's skedaddle out of here. Did I just use the word skedaddle? Well, that's interesting. Did I see everything on floor 1? Yeah, I think it's time to go up to floor 2. Unless we want to go to the basement first. The basement looks a bit smaller, so let's go here first. Okay. Basement, here we go. So, okay, there's a wine cellar. Pretty cool. Personally, I don't drink, so I'd probably just put like a lion in here. Okay, I probably wouldn't, but like, you could definitely use that to kidnap someone, because why does it have like bars here? Like, that's kind of weird in my opinion. I don't drink wine or anything, but like, maybe like wine can like attack you or something, so you gotta like lock it up. I don't really know though. Okay, wow, that is a lot of food being stored here. Okay, none of it should be expiring. If it is, I'm coming for you, okay? You better put all like long-lasting food in here. I don't know what that is. That's like a bunch of towels, man. Goodness. How do you even have that many towels? Dude, how do you buy that many towels in bulk? Sorry, I'm just criticizing, Poland spring water. I've never heard of that in my entire life. Must be a Maine thing, or maybe just a New England. Oh. Okay. I really like, you know, the scrambled eggs in the ceiling. I kind of like that. I mess with that. Okay, Loki, I bet it would be kind of creepy up down here in real life, so I'm getting out of here. Okay. Okay, stair landing. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know why I'm analyzing this part, because you know we gotta get moving. Okay, so we get off the stairs right here. Where should we go? Why is this? Oh, okay. Well, oh wow, bro. If I had that, you know, you see that little like place, I would put like. I actually don't know. I don't know what I put there. Honestly, I really don't. There's also floor 3. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see this bedroom. Oh wow, bro. What is that, like AC? That's kind of cool. Uh, okay, okay. I low-key thought that was a Sharpie marker. I don't know if you see that. That looks like a Sharpie marker. I think it's just like whoever made the window. Kind of random. Um, okay. Okay, okay. Not bad. Not bad bedroom. Again, these bedrooms, like, I almost like it not having much roof height, but maybe that's kind of weird to say. I don't know. It just kind of makes it feel more cozy. I'm sure it was an intentional choice, but I'm still saying, like, I like it, okay? I'm allowed to like stuff. Okay, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like wood in a shower cannot be that good of an idea, but maybe I'm tripping. Who knows? I mean, it's not like, yeah, I don't know if how you would get it up there. Seems kind of hard to do, but I don't know. How would you get water up there? Anyway. Okay, okay, okay. Not bad, not bad at all. I mess with this room. Okay, I just realized I've already toured the second floor. So maybe it wasn't. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, this still counts as the second floor. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so this is another part. This is a study room. This is a study room. It's literally better than some people, like, it's better than the 2 bedrooms we just saw, and this is a study room. Are we for real, bro? Are we for real? Balcony. I really like balconies, bro. I really do. Something about them. I don't know what it is. Something about it. Something about being outside while still being in a house. I don't know if that makes sense, but, you know, that's kind of what a balcony is in a way. Okay, so this is where, yeah, this is where the bathroom connected. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, that's kind of weird. I might have to deduct 1 point, although we're not really ranking these houses. Maybe I should. Let me know if we should. Maybe I should rank the houses I see. Yeah, it's not like you can, like, close this. Sorry. So, I mean, if you were living in that, like, master bedroom downstairs, you should probably just, like, take this room as your own. Because, I mean, you might as well, like, because I don't want someone walking in on me, like, doing the things, you know, pulling a Diddy. Is that a 30? What is that? I don't know. It's like a printer or I'm actually so dumb, bro. I don't know why I'm this dumb. I was just born this way, guys. You can't criticize me for the way I was born. That's kind of mean. Okay, anyway, this is an interesting 3rd floor, but I mess with it for sure. Office, dude. This looks like a scene. Looks like a window, like you'd see in a scene of a movie where they like send out like a pigeon to like carry a letter. I don't know about you, but that's what it looks like to me personally. I would just be up here like gaming, you know? Like this looks like the perfect place to game. And these 4 chairs, bro. Man, I bet like whoever, like whatever kids, they just come up there and they just like have like a business meeting or something. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Anyway, boys, pretty sure that's the entire home. It's a pretty nice home, not gonna lie. Definitely made me appreciate Maine a little bit more. But yeah, guys, if you like, you know, this sort of minimalist house tour videos, then go ahead and subscribe, please. And I would genuinely like that because I'm trying to show more people, houses that they probably can't afford. All right, but yeah. Anyway, boys, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.